Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, The Blessed Halls, and today is another work day here in Ghana. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started.
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side.
Okay, you guys, so we're currently checking out of the hotel, and we will be doing a land verification for an American client today. She already has her seller, she already chose her plots. Now she wants us to do a land verification on her land to make sure she's dealing with the correct seller. So let's go check that out today. Okay, you guys, so we made it to our first stop. This is not the land for sale, but we did come and pick up the contact of the person that our client is in contact with in order to sell the land. So here we are. There is going to be another person that's going to bring us to the land, so this is kind of that process. So our land surveyor was able to look at some of the paperwork that this particular seller had in hand. There were a few inconsistencies that he did see. It doesn't mean that it's not available for sale. It just means that there's a lot more due diligence we'll have to do on our end to get it all registered, legal, and valid. So we arrived to the land that's available for sale. It's right off the roadside, but it is a little kind of barrier to get up to the land. So let's see how we're gonna see this.
You want to go with them so I can watch the car.
Okay. But how am I gonna get up there? So this is the area and specific location that our client wants their plots. She's looking for 4 specific plots here. As you can see, our surveyor climbed up here to start getting the 4 plots for her. She already knows this area is a bit remote, but this is what she's looking for. She did tell us that it was right off the road, so here we are. So hopefully everything pans out well for her. Okay, so we have walked inside this land. The plots are located in this area. So she's looking for 4 plots here. So we've got inside. This is truly kind of like bush land, like everything here. The accessibility, I would say, is 0 out of 10. It's very difficult to get to this area, so a lot of clearing work would need to get done. I would say that's probably the first thing to do, to clear off an area, make it accessible to walk. Even from the road, there's like a big kind of trench to get up. Even that needs to be plowed down. It is a very difficult place to walk. As you can see, I don't know, for those of you guys that have seen our diaspora community, we have barren land, but it's still very walkable, very accessible. This is a little bit different. This is what we would consider like true kind of like bush. There's a lot of trees, shrubbery, there's a lot of clearing that have to get done here, and pathways and things like that. I'm still looking around to see the accessibilities for like power and electricity and water and all that fun stuff. So I'm sure I'll ask for that in a little bit. But my husband is now talking to their surveyor. But again, we brought our third-party surveyor. That way we're third party and everything's transparent. We just want to make sure that our client is safe. We're just here to make sure that our client understands the value that she's getting and who she's buying it from, and that she gets her land searched by the Land Commission. Okay, but this is her land. I'm hoping she's been here before, so she knows the state of it. It's not prime, you know, kind of like residential prime location or plot. So she does know that, but accessibility was really, really tough.
Slide down. Hold it tight and slide down.
Like I typically do, I would have followed around the surveyor so that you can see him working on the 4 points of the land that our clients want. But we just went into that bush and you saw how hard it is to walk around in there. And of course today I'm wearing a dress and slippers, as you can see. So we're just letting our surveyor do his thing up there. So I'm sorry I can't show you that today, but you've already seen what a surveying looks like already. So he's just kind of taking the points, taking the coordinates, and then we submit it to the Lands Commission, and then we'll see who it's registered under. All right, you guys, so that's the end of our video today. today definitely was very exploratory with this land. We got to meet a really nice seller, and hopefully this works out very, very well for our client. So if you are interested in touring Ghana, visit our website, TBH Diaspora Center, and join our April tour, April 23rd through May 1st. And if you're interested in any of our services, land surveying, purchasing land in our community or outside of the community, or anything in between, again, visit our website and book a one-on-one consultation with us. All right, you guys, see you next time. Bye.